Hello guys, welcome to my channel and today I'm here to talk about episode number 7 of Higurashi Sotsu. And Satoko pulled some madness in this episode. I wasn't a fan of it. I don't think so what Satoko did was right at all. And let's just talk about it. So, in the previous season we all thought that it was Hojo. He came back, he's still a scum, he's trying to hurt Satoko, right? That's what we all thought, but that isn't the case. In fact, it was Satoko's plan. She was the one who made everyone believe that was what Tepe was doing, but in fact that wasn't the case. And that, like, if you remember in the previous season, people said, like, if somebody commented on my video that did you notice that Satoko didn't had any like scars or any bruises on her body? So I was like, yeah, that I didn't notice, but now that you mention it, that's pretty surprising considering if Hojo was kind of beating her, she should have some bruises, right? But there wasn't any, and now this finally explains why there wasn't any bruise on her body, because Tepe never did any of those things. It was just Satoko that made others believe that that's what was happening to her, but that wasn't. And it just feels so bad, like seeing Satoko use Hojo like that. Like, as I told you, like at first when we see him, like he in the previous season, it felt like he was a scum, but he isn't. Like, he has changed now. And seeing like Hojo's there for Satoko every time. He isn't even spending his money on gambling or even like drinking. He's just saving it for Satoko, and just so nice seeing the things he's doing for her, the way he's treating her. And then Satoko tries to pull this shit, and it frustrates me. It's like, why? Like, really, to Hojo, like, you first make us think that he's just come, but then we get to know, okay, he has changed. He's not exactly the person he was. Now he's a nice guy, and it just didn't feel good seeing Satoko use Hojo like that. It was just not I just didn't like it, and it's just sad, like seeing like him being used like that. uh, Everything, like, it was just all Satoko. And also, like, one point I want to bring out is that since it has been multiple times where like Satoko has tried to make sure that Rika stays in the village and stuff, and every time it never works out. And at this point, like, imagine if there's a friend. It's not same what I'm trying to like bring up here, but like imagine you have a friend, right? Their friend always ends up hurting you again and again and again and again, right? And like at a certain point, would you really wanna be like friends with them? Wouldn't you start despising them? Like that they are supposed to be your friend, but they are doing stuff that ends up hurting you. So, like, for like, if you see it from Sato's perspective, right? Rika, like, she tries to make sure that Rika stays in the village, but every time she ends up doing the same thing, and it ends up, going against Satoko, in the sense of like Satoko at the end suffers because of that. And by this point, does she really consider Rika a friend at this point? Because she's just enjoying torturing Rika. So I'm not even sure if she considers her a friend at this point. I'm like, at this point, she should start despising her, right? Like, every time Satoko ends up suffering. Like, from Rika's perspective, it's fine. Like, she wants to, like, Rika's not in the fault, right? It's Satoko that's trying to just keep her close to her. And like, Rika's somewhat at fault because at the end, like in that school, wherever they go, Rika kinda ends up neglecting Satoko a little bit. That's just a bit of Rika's fault, but mainly it's Satoko, who's just like, you can't control other people, right? So it mainly is like Satoko's own problem that should not be anything to do with Rika, but she's just torturing her. And as I said, like, at this point, I don't think so Satoko would even consider Rika a friend. She's just enjoying torturing her. And like, let's say if you force someone to be a certain way for you, in fact, you know that that's not the real them, like, would you really like that? Let's say your friend talks shit behind your back, right? That the friend actually doesn't like you. You know that. Would you still like want them to behave nice in front of you and be your friend in front of you? Would you really want that? That's the thing. I'm like at the end of the day, Satoko knows that Rika wants to go out. Like, if she were given the chance, she will go out. So, like, keeping her as a friend still, I don't think so it makes sense. So I at this point, like, I feel like she's just enjoying torturing her. Like, she doesn't even care. about if she wants, like, Rika stays with her or not. At this point, she's just trying to make her suffer because she suffered because of Rika, and now she's making her suffer. That's what I feel like is happening personally. So I know it was a really like long point that I made, but that's the point I was trying to make. That is like like Satoko at this point is just trying to torture her and just make her suffer because she suffered, right, herself. So that's the point I feel like. And as I said, like Hojo being used like that, it just isn't fun watching. Like I feel bad for him. Like if season 1, you remember, would you have ever thought you would feel bad for Hojo? Really? Like, but they ended up doing it like really good. Like, and yeah, the episode is still like everything is old information, as we all know. And next episode, definitely we're gonna see the scene where he escapes the prison and shit. Definitely gonna see that, and we'll see how it happened. And of course, we know the scene where like Keiichi ends up fighting Hojo. They both end up dying. So I guess that's in the next episode. So that was it for the episode. Let me know what did you guys feel about it in the comments below. And I will be here for next episode next week. So till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.